Sir, yung pronouncement ni President Duterte na selective justice ng ombudsman, tingin niyo po nakatulong dito sa pagde-decide?
That's very true. Hindi ko alam kung nakatulong, but what President Duterte said 2-3 weeks ago, it's very true. Dahil tatlo lang kami na identified sa opposition ang pinili at kinasuhan pa non-bailable, na plunder. So it was very obvious. If you remember, when I delivered my first privilege speech, marami akong mga binanggit na mga miyembro ng kabilang partido na sangkot. Kung ano yung ginawa naming pag-endorso, ganun din ang ginawa. Yung mga iba nga, mas glaring ang kasalanan. Yung isang kasamahan ko dati, hindi ko na mababanggitan ng pangalan, he channeled his PDAF funds sa kanyang sariling NGO. Siya mismo ang board of director. Yung isa naman doon sa mababang kupulungan, miyembro rin ng isang partido. Bumili ng hamburger, worth 6 million. Bakit yun? Hindi nila binibigyan ng kaukulang pansin. Bakit kami na nag-endorso lang ng allegedly ghost projects? Bakit kami pinili?
Sir, ano masasabi niya palit na kayo ng pwesto ngayon ni Senator De Lima?
Palit?
Ako, na siya na ngayon ang nakakulong ngayon doon, tapos kayo naman yung malaya na.
Ayoko na magkomento.
Sir, prosecutors say there's evidence including bank checks that you received kickbacks. One more time, sir, ito ba ay totoo?
It is for the courts to decide on it, not me. I deny all the allegations against me. Wala po akong ninakaw sa taong bayan.
Paano niyo po ipagpapatuloy yung public service mo ngayon?
Ha?
Paano niyo po ipagpapatuloy
Well,
yung service sa publiko?
Maraming paraan para tumulong sa ating mga kababayan. Una-una, pwede naman tayo umikot sa buong Pilipinas, magpapasalamat at tanungin sila kung anong kanilang kailangan. At yun naman ay maidudulog natin sa mga kinaukulan.
Sir, willing kayong pangalanan yung mga sinabi po?
No, hindi na. It's in my privilege speech. You just get a copy of my first privilege speech regarding the PDAF scam. Let's cross the bridge when we get there.
So, hindi pa kayo sure kung tatakbo kayo sa 2019?
Hindi pa. Bahala na.
Sir, anong unang gagawin ninyo after, well, bukas?
Ha?
Mamaya, ano yung excited kayong gawin since nakalawa?
Halikan ko lagi asawa ko. Okay? Taas mo. Tikita ilong ko eh. Well, I can't express my feelings right now, but certainly I'm very, very happy. I'm very elated. I would like to thank our Lord God for giving me this opportunity. I would like to thank the magistrates of the Sandigan Bayan for approving my petition for bail. And I would like to thank all my family and my supporters for their non-ending prayers for me.
So, naniniwala kayo mababasulan yung kaso na after this?
Ayoko magsalita ng tapos.
Sen, meron dalawang dissenting opinion yung mga maestrado po dito doon sa inyong naging ombudsman. Ano po masasabi niyo?
Okay naman, okay lang. Basta pabor sa akin tatlo.
Sir, ano po nararamdaman niyo coming into Monday's trial?
Well, pagpunta ko rito, wala nang gwardiya sa likod ko, sa harap ko, at sa tagiliran ko. I'm a free man already. But I will always religiously attend the hearings of my plunder case.
Pero kung meron man may mamimiss ka sa custodial cell, pakinggan lang.
Si Bong Revilla. Sino pa?
Ano po yung last na pag-uusap niyo ni Senator Bong?
Sabi ko, palakasin niya ang loob niya. At balang araw ay makakamit din niya ang kanyang kalayaan.
Sir, do you expect him to follow Senator Bong?
Yes, I hope so. I'm praying hard.
Live on your screens, you just saw Jinggoy Estrada, who just left the PNP Custodial Center. He's now on his way to the Sandigan Bayan. Earlier, his lawyers paid the 1.3 million peso bail for his plunder and graft case. Our Rex Remito is standing by there at the PNP Custodial Center. Live pictures right now. Senator Jinggoy, or former Senator Jinggoy Estrada, on your screens, leaving the PNP Custodial Center in Camp Crame. He's been detained there for 3 years, about 3 years now, facing plunder and graft charges over the pork barrel scam. Today, he will go back or go. Let's listen in.
Sir, tapos ito sa lupon ninyo, sir. Thank
There. His supporters who have waited for him to get out of the PNP Custodial Center, and he was waving at his supporters. He is on his way to the Sandigan Bayan, where he will where the court will get his fingerprints. Later, he will attend a Thanksgiving Mass in San Juan, and we are told that former President Erap Estrada, the father of Jinggoy Estrada, will join them there for the Thanksgiving Mass. Let's now go to our correspondent Rex Remito from the PNP Custodial Center. Rex, go ahead.
Yes, my former Senator Jinggoy Estrada is now free man for the meantime after his lawyers posted bail at the Sandigan Bayan. A sheriff from the anti-graft court brought Estrada's release order to his detention cell here at the Custodial Center shortly before 12 noon. As you have seen earlier, he waved at his fans. He spoke a bit to his supporters, but he didn't grant any interview. Estrada has been jailed at the Custodial Center since 2014 for plunder and graft charges. Estrada will now go to the Sandigan Bayan after here at the Camp Crame. Since this morning, security has been tight here. Police have been thoroughly inspecting vehicles and frisking visitors. Only a limited number of journalists were out inside Camp Crame. Some of his supporters were also here to have the chance to see Estrada for the first time in 3 years. They wore T-shirts with his portrait and a caption saying, keep moving forward, we always got your back. After showing up at the Sandigan Bayan, Estrada and his family will go to the residence in San Juan. Then at 3 p.m., Jinggoy Estrada will hold a Thanksgiving Mass at Pinaglabanan Church in San Juan. Joining him are former President and Manila Mayor Erap Estrada, some of his relatives and supporters.
Rex Remito joining us from the PNP Custodial Center. Again, this breaking news: former Senator Jinggoy Estrada is now out of detention. His camp earlier posted bail at the Sandigan Bayan for graft and plunder charges for his alleged involvement in the pork barrel scam. He's now out of detention after 3 years at the PNP Custodial Center. In a statement earlier, former Senator Jinggoy Estrada said the Sandigan Bayan's decision allowing him to post bail proves the case against him is weak. As you know, Estrada is facing plunder and graft cases for allegedly receiving 183 million pesos in kickbacks from his pork barrel fund. The Sandigan Bayan ordered Jinggoy to pay 1.3 million pesos in bail yesterday. Now, Senator Estrada is on his way to the Sandigan Bayan. The court will then get his fingerprints there, and later he will attend a Thanksgiving Mass. After all, he is now a free man after 3 years in detention. He will attend the Thanksgiving Mass in San Juan, where former President Joseph Estrada will join them later